The ghosts of the past oftentimes seem to haunt every dark corner that we come across. There are places, though, where instead of being scary, the spirits have a much different reason for being. Ghost towns are common along the old roads and mountain trails of the western United States. A century ago, this was a bustling community. Now it's barely an echo of what it once was. With these decaying memorials, there's far more of history, though, than of horror.
I think you sense what was here. I do enjoy historical areas.
I think it brings a lot of soberness and a lot of reverence and a lot of respect.
I am just amazed at the history and the artifacts that have been right in my own backyard that I've never, ever taken advantage of. It's absolutely beautiful.
Someone calling a rustic, half-decayed building beautiful may seem strange, but for anyone who has stumbled across a place where pioneers lived and sometimes died, the beauty goes far beyond the evidence left behind. Ghost towns that litter the West range from full homesteads and burial plots to little more than foundations of stone laid 150 years ago. There's more to them than just the brick and mortar that has survived the harsh weather over that time. They stand as a testament to the lives of people now long since vanished, but never forgotten.
To see the fact that there are still family generations removed from these people who have died that come out and care for the headstones and take the time to put flowers out. It says a lot about the history of the people that grew up in this area and that lived here. The fact that families look out for and care for each other long after they're gone.
These relics may seem to be as eternal as the hills, but in reality that isn't the case. The delicate nature of ghost towns makes them especially vulnerable to vandalism or simple carelessness.
Gradually, the human race is erasing all the history. It's something that you try preserving, but it's getting harder and harder and harder as it goes along. People don't understand that if this building here gets tore down, or this building down the street, or if this light post leaves or something else, it's all gone. It never comes back.
By leaving artifacts in place and not disturbing the fragile relics, we can guarantee the survival of our pioneer past. The spirits that inhabit these towns aren't here to scare or terrorize, but rather to teach. The lessons we learn from the past are what help us to look ahead to the future. These ghosts, after all, are nothing to be afraid of.
It lets you know that there was a real history here. It's not just something you're reading off the pages of the book, but there's a history here. People here have died and given their life for their families and for their job, and probably for their communities.
From the trailhead, I'm Don Dunwell.